Thank you, Mickey. All of Buffalo is grieving right now. We all feel attacked. But the fact is, some lunatic didn't drive from the middle of the state to kill Buffalonians.
Right.
He drove from the middle of the state to kill black people.
Right.
And if the reports of the live stream are true, he killed black people indiscriminately, quickly, came across a white man cowering in the store and said, "I'm sorry," and turned around and walked away and killed more black people. The extremeness of this isn't isolated, though. We keep hearing people say, "I'm against evil, I'm against hate." Such generic, non-meaningful terms. Everyone's against evil, everyone's against hate. You have to be specific. So I want to be specific. And I want to, this implication that this is something, out of nowhere, this just happened. I want to read from Lee Atwater. If you don't know who Lee Atwater is, he's a Republican strategist who led the Southern Strategy. And he talked about how he had to change things. So I'm not going to say the N-word, but Lee doesn't have a problem with it. You start out in 1954 by saying N-word, N-word, N-word. By 1968, you can't say it. That hurts you, backfires. So you say stuff like forced busing, states' rights, and all that stuff. And you're getting so abstract. Now you're talking about cutting taxes, and all these things you're talking about are totally economic things, and a byproduct of them is blacks get hurt worse than whites. We want to cut this. It is much more abstract than even the busing thing. And a hell of a lot more abstract than N-word, N-word. That is what's going on in this country. You have people like Tucker Carlson fomenting extremism, targeting black people, targeting brown people. It's stunning to me that we keep doing this sort of little dance. Something terrible happens, something racist happens, and we just kind of move past it, right? Everyone's against hate, everyone's against evil. Doesn't mean a goddamn thing. Excuse my language. Doesn't mean anything. We need to do real policies, real reforms. White supremacy, right-wing extremism are entering our institutions, our governmental institutions, all across this nation. And if you don't think it's happening in this state, it's happening in this state too. Everything in our power should be rooting these right-wing extremists out of our government, out of our community. Yes. They are facilitating white supremacy. It needs to stop. I'm with my friends here. Let's do it.